So as you can see, it's plenty big enough for two. Myself and Keith have been on this one, and we had a little bomb around, and it is plenty big enough. It's a 500cc I think, or a 450cc. It's automatic, just forward and backwards and park, and that is literally it. Got this big little top box on the back. When you open that one up, you can get all your helmets and all your stuff in there for your day. Keep yourselves going. It stays fairly cool in these as well, considering you'd think they'd get really hot, but they actually don't. So you can tell it's brand new. Look at the size of the tyres. So it's all camo coloured as well. So it's brand new. It's got everything you're going to want. It's even still got this bit on there. That's how new it is. All your lights working, everything. It's got a winch on the front in case you have any issues and you get stuck. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. It comes with all your helmets and that. As I say, all in 24-hour hire. It's just 50 euros for this one. So you've got to pay your own fuel. The chap estimated probably a good day you'd use 10 to 15 euros in a day. So we're taking this one back as of 4:30 tomorrow, and fingers crossed we have a great time with it. So stay tuned guys, because I'm sure I will be getting a video or two while we're on it, as we're going to be out adventuring. And so guys, a couple of little pointers I'd like to say about the quad. Just bear in mind, they are great fun, but they can be very dangerous. Now, they come with helmets. I do advise using them, because the police will stop tourists and it's a 300 euro fine on the spot, or you could be arrested. Now, it does seem quite extreme, but it's a lot of the European laws. It's on the spot fines, not a fine through the post and you pay it later. Now, I know it's quite different from the UK based, baseline of things, but it is just the way that they do things here. So a couple of pointers I want to make out for the quad. So first of all, remember it's not a twist throttle, it's a push button here. That way, when you're going over bumps and off-road, it doesn't open the throttle for you. What you'll do is you'll stay at a steady throttle so you can stay in good control. The best thing about this one is it's an electric start. It's got all your lights, horn, hazards, etc. All the safety features, your mirrors as well, a nice big top box, and yeah, really great little vehicle. I've got to say, one of the best ones we've had. We've had three now. We had a smaller 250cc, but it was only 30 euros for the day, which was great, but it's best for one and not if you want to travel too far. The second one we had was a bit more expensive. It was a 450 or a 400 I think it was, but it was better, but just still wasn't very big and it wasn't all that comfortable. Now this one is 50 euros for the day from the right place. Now some places will try and overcharge you. They'll try to charge you anything up to 70 euros for a day plus fuel. Now this one is a brand new one from a place in the centre of Kalamaki, and they charge just 50 euros a day. So it seems quite expensive, but for what they cost to buy and run, all you've got to do is put some fuel in it and take it back as it was. So you treat it well, it will treat you well. They're very good machines, very reliable and plenty powerful enough to get you all over the island on. I'll show you some of the 4x4 abilities it's got. So as you see guys, Keith's on his way up through now. It's very capable of doing some off-road terrain. It's probably not the best to go up the side of a mountain, but it's great for going a bit off-beaten track. You know, it comes up comfortable as well. Nice big wide seat with suspension all round. Very capable of getting to places you couldn't get in a car or stuff like that. But just be very careful when you are off-road to take things slow and steady. You never know what's lurking that you can't see. So just my advice is to take things slow and steady off-road. Another key thing to remember with a quad is as you turn, you have to lean into the turn with the quad, because they're not the most stable at high speed on corners. They are liable to tip over at speed on the road. So just be very careful with that sort of thing. Make sure you're slowing down in plenty of time and give yourself plenty of time to turn. See what I mean, guys? It's very steady. Just be nice and gently with the throttle, take it easy, and all should be fine. Always be vigilant, guys. Keep your eyes open whenever you're riding and driving around in Zante. They are a little bit of a lunatics. And another pointer, guys, if you get the bigger quads, this one I think is we call the LT, the long tail, which gives you a much wider footplate so that it's more comfortable for two people. With the smaller quads, they don't tend to have a lot of space for your feet, and you tend to be tripping over each other while you sat down. Whereas this one is plenty big enough for two adults to sit on comfortably and go for a long ride for the day. So here we are, guys, just coming on into Laguna. Just going to have a little ride through, see how the place is looking, see if it's very busy tonight, and see what's open. Some places in Laguna don't actually open until between 10 PM and midnight. Oh, hello sir. Hello. People in Laguna are very friendly, just like the most of Greece. Everyone just wants to say hello and be friendly. All these bars open there. Rental places. Lots of tourist places and souvenir shops in Laguna. Plenty to keep everybody busy. Oh, the sun is very bright there, guys. Sorry about that. I'll look this way for a second. We got a French bar. Oh, lots of lovely ladies. Oh, they're hot lips. That's quite nice. Kind of guess what it says. And this bit, guys, is the main strip in Laguna. It's a very busy place. It is very much set for tourists. It does close at the end of November, and they don't actually reopen the town until about the end of May, beginning of April. It's just because it's so touristy that there's just nothing here in the winter season. Now, a lot of the bars are open this time of the evening, so perfect for a few drinks. The temperature's coming down a bit now. It's down to like 25 now, so it's a little bit more bearable. Again, plenty of places to buy stuff, plenty of souvenir shops, lots of food and drinks, and pretty much everything you could wish for. Even the occasional pleasant driver. Again, many places you can book your tourist attractions, day trips out. There's a shisha cannabis bar if that's your sort of thing. Club Rescue, not open yet, they're not open till a bit later. And Zero Club. Sizzle as well, another club there, not open till later. They got Mackie D's for those of you that like McDonald's. And a Totis Burger, they're really good food. What's back this side? So we've got a few more souvenir shops here, some more touristy places. There's a quad bike centre there you can rent quads from. And then diamonds, gold and silver jewellery. Some more touristy places. One other thing I will say, guys, make sure you bring sun cream with you. The sun cream is very expensive here. It's about twice the price of what it is in the UK. Left there for imagination. So this is a bit like the walking street in Thailand and the high streets in England and things like that. So it is like the main vibe. This is where all of the action happens in Laguna. Very nice looking hotel, look at that. Beautiful houses. Everywhere you look, all the houses look fantastic. And there's usually plenty of accommodation to find, guys. Always somewhere to stay. So just make sure you book up in plenty of time, book in a bit of an advance, and there'll be a massive choice of where you can stay. And a horse and cart there, look. You get a horse and cart ride around the city. Oh, well, not really a city, it's more like a enlarged village.